Hello, and welcome to this Olivie episode about LinkedIn for job seekers. I'm Marie, the CEO and founder of Olivie LLC, the #1 LinkedIn marketing agency focusing on personal brands worldwide. If you are one of the person who wants to actually upgrade your LinkedIn profile from the professional perspective so that you can attract the premium employers, then go to mariolivie.com and we will help you with our professional designers and also ghostwriters who will highlight all of your perks and sparks and your vision on your LinkedIn profile. Because at the end of the day, LinkedIn is the biggest professional database in the world with 1.3 billion users. So you can imagine that big proportion of these can be your potential employers, brands that can highlight your voice and that also can get you introduced to some institutions, companies, corporates, and whatever opportunities you are looking for. That being said, this is not to brag. This video is not made to actually brag about how I built 1 million plus marketing agency. This video is about to tell you a story. The honest story about how I started. I'm actually not coming from marketing field. I am IT engineer with master degree in diplomacy, and I ticked all of the society boxes 6 years ago with having all of the great grades and everything, but I ended up unemployed for 6 months. And to be honest, it was the worst time of my life and I would not wish it to anybody. I was sitting alone in a foreign country without my family, without my friends, and I was looking for employment. I was sending 300 job applications per day to different institutions, organizations, and sometimes I even didn't hear rejections. I felt really underwater. But I was never a person who would be just sitting and waiting for some employers to save me. I actually am very initiative person, and therefore I was thinking about how can I attract opportunities my way rather than chasing them. And therefore I decided to do a marketing campaign for my skills. Because that time I was able to program my own website and I was really active on social media and I chose LinkedIn to be my primary platform. Therefore, I created my website where I shared all of my skills, all of my previous positions where I worked, what I did, all of the projects that I worked in, and I started to post on daily basis on my LinkedIn profile. And you would be surprised because I was targeting my dream employer. At the time it was European Commission. I actually wanted to work for European Commission, and after 6 months, European Commission sent me a DM on LinkedIn. Yes, European Commission, DM on LinkedIn. I was like, is this a scam or how should I actually translate this? And they told me that they want to jump on a call with me because they really like what I do on social media and also on my website. And I was like, okay. So I jumped on a call with them and they were like, okay, do you have company? We want your services. And I was like, sure, I do. Actually, that time I just wanted to have employment. I didn't know how to run company. I didn't know how to do accountancy. I didn't know how actually the whole company world works, especially in the foreign country being Belgium, because originally I'm from Czech Republic. And after I jumped off the call, I started to Google how to establish company in Belgium. And this is how the whole journey started. So this video is for you if you're a job seeker. I just have for you one side effect. And it's that if you're gonna post on LinkedIn, you can get job, but also side effect is that you will establish your company like I did, because LinkedIn is also very, very efficient for B2B. It means that people look for service providers. So if you actually do a marketing campaign about your skills, what you can do, what you want to do, then very probable there is that some business owner, founder, institution will want to rather hire you as a service provider than just employ you full-time. That being said, what you should do if you are a job seeker and looking for the opportunity. So first of all, you want to revamp your LinkedIn profile. So here you want to tell to people what you do and also some social proof. So how many years of experience you have, for example, some achievements with some past projects, even when you were student, like what were the achievements, and I would include everything here in your headline. Many job seekers, they do a mistake that they highlight the fact that they are juniors, that they don't have experience. And I understand that you want to be honest. And I understand that you don't want to do like fake it until you make it. But on the other hand, if you just lower the bar and you tell to people I'm junior, then leverage this as a marketing opportunity and start to educate seniors in your field how they should innovate that specific industry. Meaning, if I would be starting now looking for an employment and I would like to highlight that I'm junior, I don't want to lie, I don't want to like fake it until I make it. I would say that I'm junior, but I would post and I would say like how, for example, I would be using AI in that specific industry so that seniors actually see it and they innovate industries in the corporates and then eventually they hire me, because always people who already have some experience, they're not really good with technology, with AI, and this is your leverage. And I would use it really as, hey, I'm junior, but I can make transformation in the industry in your position and I can help you to actually, for example, be more cost efficient because of automations, etc. So this is how I would make it, the whole marketing campaign. But the number one thing is to really have nice and clean LinkedIn profile, and also to highlight some of the achievements, your proactiveness, and include as many sections as possible on your profile. So here you have add section, and here I would add all of your, for example, publications, all of your awards from the school, even languages, organizations, causes, and even here certificates, licenses, projects, and much more. So this was the first thing that I was doing, was to really like fill out all of the sections. And then you will be surprised how algorithm will push you forward if you actually put all of the different fields here and you start to follow different people. After, when I have nice, clean and beautiful LinkedIn profile, if you of course need help, for example, like doing banner, etc., because you're not really design expert, then you can go to mariolivie.com and we can help you with that. And when you have it nice and beautiful, I would start first of all to post so that I'm visible. And second of all, I would start to target the right institutions and companies. Meaning that I would write the list of the companies that I want to work for, and then I would comment on their posts and I would engage in discussions around the certain topics that they want to do. Usually the posting is about 3 pillars. So you want to post education. So something, if for example, I want to work for European Commission, I would Google European Commission, and you will find on Google frequently asked questions which you can actually answer. So something that European Commission is interested in. So here, for example, what is European Commission and what they do? Who are 27 EU leaders and much more. Then the second one is personal. So personal/trust. So here you want to highlight, for example, how you graduated for a certain school, and this will get really boomed by the algorithm. And the third content pillar that you want to post about is really about your skills and kind of calling it conversion, especially for business owners. But as you are not business owner, you are job seeker, you would rather really highlight your skills and you would call to action, book a call with me, so if you are hiring, etc. That being said, this is how I would get started if I want to get opportunity as a job seeker, and always look for more people to engage with, to write them, take them into the DMs, ask them if they look for some certain position like you, etc. And by actually algorithm of YouTube, you are one of the person who is not subscribed to my channel. So if you can please look down if you're subscribed. If the button doesn't say subscribed, please click on it and subscribe, because it would mean the world to me and it would help me to deliver the free value to you, how you can actually leverage LinkedIn and find the right opportunities for yourself. And let me know in the comment how you like this video about how to actually leverage LinkedIn profile for you as a job seeker. If you already tried some of these strategies, and if you have some more recommendations for our other job seekers. And I will be looking forward to see you in our next episode. And don't forget to actually connect with me on LinkedIn, because I'm also sharing a lots of tips there. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.